Well, just another video on my electronics repair room. Things are gonna get crazier, I think, before they get under control. It's quite the mess right now. That's not supposed to be in there. All the stuff on that back wall is not supposed to be in here. Those laptops in the middle aren't supposed to be there. But yeah, sometimes life is complicated. But a few changes I've made. I'm really happy with this lateral filing cabinet I picked up here. Paid only $9 for it. And when I opened it up, I found out it's a Herman Miller filing cabinet. Not that it matters. All filing cabinets are overpriced in my opinion, but I paid $9 for it, and now I can say I own something that's Herman Miller. I'm pretty excited about this because previously I had just that little narrow, like Walmart bookcase there. This is 20 inches deep, if I remember right. And in the top drawer, my plan is to put like paperwork, service manuals and stuff in here that I print off. I have to figure out a way to secure these dividers because they're not really held in by anything. They just sit there. But they're basically counting on you having hanging file folders in there. So that'll be handy. I already have one service manual I can put in here that I started printing off. And then this bottom drawer, I decided to put all my soldering equipment in there. It's not stuff I use frequently, so I think this will be a perfect spot. I am cut a little tight for space with that fully open, so we'll see how that works out. I might get annoyed with it, I don't know. Another thing I've added is this 9-drawer filing cabinet here that I bought. Paid an arm and a leg for this one. But this is rare. I've never seen one like this before, at least. It's definitely a more unique design. I did a short on it, if I remember correctly. This has the release mechanism that goes into the handle, which is strange. And it was previously used for microfiche, but I'm gonna use it for part storage. In this case, probably cables. And it might change over time what I put in it, but that's just kind of gonna be a revolving door of parts, hopefully. I did get some more equipment, but put it on its back. Unfortunately, this 500 megahertz scope, which was supposedly working, is actually dead. Well, not dead. It powers on, but there's something wrong with the basically the input boards. I forget what the verbiage was, but it failed through its startup tests. Plus I got some function generators, but this one has a problem with the multiplier knob, so it's probably not going to be worth fixing. I might sell it for parts or save it for parts. I have this one here, and I don't remember what these are. It's a Leader LFG-1300S. This one I'm currently testing. Seems to work okay. It does everything it's supposed to, and the frequency when measuring from peak to peak has been accurate so far, within reason. I don't expect it to be perfect. I will probably, hopefully, use this to test some audio equipment. I have a preamp I killed that if I can test it and figure out what it is, then hopefully I'll be able to fix it. And then I'll probably sell it because it's one of my spare preamps. was used for my desk setup, but then I just went for a regular receiver since I killed the preamp by shocking it. So, unfortunately, this is the only good oscilloscope I have right now, which is 2-channel, 60 megahertz. This one mostly works. It's a little slow to fire up, which I don't really know what that means. I'm guessing it's capacitors or whatever, but I need to do some research on that. Otherwise, it seems to work. Like I said, with the function generator, with the frequencies and everything, it's measuring correctly, so that's nice. But yeah, next step is to get all this crap out of here that doesn't belong. Although I do need a computer for this room. I'm probably going to use a thin client and then just set up a VM on my server that I can remote into in here. Something low power, because I shouldn't need to do anything crazy in here. I think I do want 2 monitors, though. Having 1 monitor is just lame. So, yeah, kind of progress. I need to do some more cleaning and stuff. This is going to leave probably, unless I find somewhere good to put it. The only other thing I'm looking for right now is I want a cooling rack that people use in restaurants with trays for, I guess, cooling food when you take it out of the oven, bread or cookies or whatever. And I'm thinking I'll store it in this corner here because that door goes to nowhere. But the purpose of the cooling rack will be for setting out projects. Like if I have something I'm partially disassembled and I'm waiting for parts, then I can put it in the rack, and then the rack will be on wheels. So that'll be nice. But I'm kind of waiting on that. If I'm impatient, I can get one for like $300 to $400. But if I wait, I can get one for like $50 or even less if I'm lucky. So yeah. Also, I don't think the yellow rack made it in the previous videos, but I'm thinking about putting the HP DC power supplies I have in there. I need to figure out a way to make some rack ears. Holy cow, cat. What are you doing under there? Jeez. I don't even know how you fit under there. But I'm hoping to make some rack ears so I can rack mount these in that rack. And then the plan will be to connect some wires from the back of them, and then I'll have them come out to a front plate with some 5-way binding posts mounted so I can have front access to the outputs. But we'll see. I have 3 DC power supplies, the Agilent up there, and then I forget. Yeah, these 2 are the DC power supplies. This is a DC load, which don't know what to do with that yet either. That might be handy. I have some 18650 cells I've been wanting to test, so maybe I'll use this setup to charge and discharge batteries or whatever. I don't know. Some of this stuff is just stuff I have because it was cheap. But yeah, hopefully this will be less chaotic here eventually. But thanks for watching.